KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Starring Jack is all up in your face. I'm Paul, that's Drew. Jack's going to Chicago. This is a show where we talk about things from last week and the things that may happen next week. And yes, they're very weak. It's known as the show where non-interesting people never try to act interesting, and the other show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every month, Thursday night, 7 p.m. You can listen to us online at kctkradio.com, or you can watch us on the Facebook Live page. Hi, Facebook. But it's easier to use KCTK Radio smartphone app. If you don't have it, download it right now. It's free. Also, you can watch all the past adventures on YouTube at the KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. The program is offered as a podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbeam, iHeartRadio, CastBox, Himalaya, Pandora, Overcast, Stitcher, Instagram. You can even ask Alexa to play KCTK Radio on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you get your favorite podcast. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, okay. I'll welcome myself back. I'm back. And it's great to be back. We moved a weekly program, the Week Review, to a monthly program, and then I think last month it felt like not doing it or something. I don't remember what the deal was. I think I'm a little hot. I'm coming a little hot. I'm going to turn that microphone down so you can hear me. Sometimes you don't get what's going on, but we're going to have a regular program. We have big things. Now, usually what you tune into this program for is commercials. You turn on the TV, you see commercials, and you say to yourself, do I like them? And I don't know if you do until I tell you if you do. And that's what we're going to do today, but we're going to do it with a little different. A lot of times these commercials I bring up, I hate them. I hate them with all my heart. But these are going to be the best commercials ever. And that's exciting. So stay tuned for that. Let's play a Why Dude for the heck of it, and let's make fun of Curtis and all the other regular features of the program that you've grown to love. But what you love the most is the guy that makes it all happen, the guy who does it all. Here he is, the Droosh.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. hard, a.k.a. soft. That's what my opinions will be during these commercial reviews. Hard or soft.
Wow, so it's both, huh?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay.
That's right. We do it the Droosh way here. Either my dick gets hard or it doesn't.
Oh, my goodness.
For that commercial.
Wow.
I find that I'm sexually aroused by commercials, especially how good they are.
I'm calling in for the Week Review to talk to the Week Review. It's fucking Thursday night. What the fuck?
That sounds like a very disgruntled person who is very hard up.
Last month, what was my deal?
So your deal was you needed a vacation from the Droosh, and that's
fair.
fair.
I've been taking that. It's been good because I've only been seeing you a month.
Yeah, and it's helped your psyche. Your psychologist
so
told
happy.
you.
Yeah.
Your psychologist and therapist.
Mm-hmm.
You see both. suggested that spending less time with me would probably help you out more. Less murder in your life, less cursing, less degradation.
Yeah, but then also I canceled the show for one reason or another.
One was Megan's improv class.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that was the triumphant review of return of Paul as a improv performer. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. I heard all about it.
Oh yeah.
I heard that they even made the paper. That's how grand your
It's in the
entrance was.
paper.
It was in the paper.
So people were very excited
And I mean the
about
paper
that.
that's at Neighbors. It's the coffee thing.
Oh okay.
Yeah, that one. And then I had an art show.
Oh yeah, an art show.
I had some art stuff I had to take care of.
Art.
Yep.
You're
so
an
I could
artist.
sell some stuff.
You're a starving artist. Still.
I'm a starving artist with a family.
Yeah.
I'm Drew Struzan.
I'm sorry?
I'm Drew Struzan.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, Drew.
Yeah. I'm here,
How
Paul.
come? So we've done the past week, next week program,
Absolutely.
and I recorded another thing I'm working on just last night.
Okay.
And we've had the Tracy tip and the dip, and we've had the Rory rolling I'm running for mayor thing. How come you're the only one that knows how to use the microphone correctly?
Because I've been trained by the best, and his name is Vincent, and he trained me on how to present myself and how to be funny.
Okay, that's great.
And how to use equipment.
Okay.
I've been yelled at. I've been screamed at. I've even had things thrown at me.
Okay.
That's why I know what I'm doing.
Well,
over here.
I want Chris Harvey to learn how to be a voiceover guy from me because this is what he does the whole time. It's like this.
You know what? It's perfect right here.
Yes.
You can hear everything I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not talking too loud. I'm not too close
Yeah.
to it. It's perfect. And it's perfect where I'm sitting.
So, what have you been up to? That's what everyone really wants
So,
to know. What's going on
I
with the Droosh?
Recently got a promotion.
Ooh.
I haven't told anybody about this.
What?
Yeah. You're the first one in the family to know.
The first one ever to know?
First one ever. Besides Quinn.
Oh, you did tell Quinn, though, right?
I did tell Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah. I told my girls in my life.
That thank you for supporting me, and if you don't, suck my dick. And I know you think because I'm a woman I don't have a dick, but I have a pink dildo in my dresser.
Very nice.
So,
Very
was that had nothing to do with it, right?
No, that had nothing to do with it.
Okay,
I
so-
said my daughter's name, and then you put on Cardi B sucking dick. I don't know. I don't know what to think there.
So, tell us.
So,
I mean, did you kill someone? How did you?
So I was up for an artist position at my work.
Is that what happened?
No, they realized after looking at a lot of my stuff in my portfolio that I'd be happier as a custom artist. So that's what I'm doing.
This city.
And guess what the best part is?
So wait.
You blew it.
So they were gonna make you an artist, but then they told you no.
No.
You'd be happier not being an artist because you suck so much.
So let me rephrase. So there is a position of artists where you deal with customers.
Okay.
It's not creative at all. You're basically doing paste and all that. You're just basically redoing an image.
Okay.
I, on the other hand, am creating new stuff for them.
So they're like,
and I don't have to deal with any customers. Or
so they're
anything
like,
that.
you are terrible with customers. Let's get you.
No, they just thought I'd get bored with it, and then they also provided me a team leader position for the back.
I don't understand.
This one actually comes with a pay raise.
So you do both?
I do both.
So you don't have to deal with customers, but you have to deal with other people. How many people on your team?
I have 3.
3?
Hey,
Three
what's this,
people.
a dickweed convention?
What kind of team? Who are these people on your team?
One is named Gus, the other one's Noah, and the other one is Dylan.
Okay. And what do they do? You have to tell me their names.
I didn't know if you asked for names. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, boss. This is Gus. Can we have a one-on-one now?
Absolutely. What's going on, Gus?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could maybe tell me a little bit about how I can improve my performance and everything like that.
Well, Gus, if I could really give you the best advice ever is maybe get off your fucking phone for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and maybe focus on the cutters and getting stuff out.
All right,
okay?
fuck you, Boomer.
Wow.
Did they ever say that to you?
No, actually, they're all really cool with me. I'm pretty chill.
Okay.
I'm a pretty chill leader.
So do you
I don't yell at anybody.
You don't yell at them, huh?
No. I don't have to.
Now but you are their boss, huh?
I'm not. I can't fire them.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not that guy.
Okay.
I can't write them up either. I'm just their team leader.
Okay.
I give them direction.
Wow.
I have a plan for every morning and stuff and what we're supposed to get stuff done.
So you make a lot of money?
No.
Oh. But a little bit more.
I do make... Oh, are you asking me if I make more
Yeah.
money? Yeah. This position actually came with a pay raise. The other one did not. So the guy who got it did not go get a pay raise, but I got a pay raise.
Fuck you, Drew.
That was your team saying it to you. So,
yeah.
Okay, you got 2 promotions, but
this
one...
is my second raise this year.
Okay, you got 2 raises. 2
Yeah.
promotions, but 1 pay raise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, 2 pay raises.
2 pay raises.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Drew.
I think it's pretty awesome. I'm excited.
I think it's great.
I'm doing new football mascots for them and stuff right now. I'm working on Tigers and do different awards and stuff. Like, I've already started working on stuff for them.
What award are you giving out?
So I did one where it's a home run with a rocket shooting into a baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, they really liked that one. They're going to try and sell that one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's all being put on the website and shit.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, it's a good step.
And your daughter's doing well. She was over here the other day swimming.
Could not get out of the pool.
Yeah, but...
Took her a while.
That's okay.
Which is fine.
But she can send a video, hi, Aunt Nancy.
Yeah.
She can't say, hey, Uncle Paul, Uncle Pool, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm sure she can if I asked. The person she needs to be bribing is you, isn't it?
No, it's fine. She can do really anything she wants. Now, have you been watching any of the... there's been a lot of big news stories going on.
Yeah.
Supreme Court.
Yeah. I hear they're also thinking about making sure our legislatures can decide on getting rid of votes. Is that something that's up
I don't
for
know
debate
about
right
that,
now?
but-
Or, I heard the rumor about that.
But
I don't know much. I don't know really anything about it. I'm just asking.
Have we even talked about the Ukrainian war?
No. Nobody ever saw. All of a sudden, everybody just fucking stopped talking about it. We talked about it a month ago.
Okay.
On the show.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, the world doesn't seem to give a shit anymore.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get into that too much, but we're at war, folks, and everyone should know that.
Where did he move? Is he in a NATO country now?
Who?
Putin? The Russians?
No. If you love democracy, you're war. Now, if you are a Russian propagandist, you would continually be on Fox News.
Yeah.
And lie.
Oh, okay. So you're saying right now in our country we're at war, and you're right.
Yeah. So how's that going? I mean, you put a challenge out to Tucker Carlson.
Guess what? Nothing. That punk ass bitch don't fucking even bother answering this call.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love nothing more to beat the shit out of him with my own, with this song blaring in the fucking background.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if we have any law people, lawyers. Are we violating law saying that you want to do violence to him?
No.
You want to do it for charity and
I want to do it for charity, and he can sign a waiver that I have to stop at some point, because if I did get the chance on the street, I wouldn't stop. I killed the motherfucker.
No, but you would never break the law, right?
Absolutely not.
Okay, good.
Absolutely not.
Good,
Would
okay.
never break the law. My lawyer has specified that I cannot say that I would.
But you would beat him in the octagon for charity.
For sure.
Okay, here comes the Drush.
That's right. Let's go, bitches! Who the fuck wants to see a guy who's a Swanson bitch get his ass kicked? I'm gonna do my turn. I'll do a turn in the octagon. Yeah. And then I drop my robe. The robe's gonna have in gold the Drush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
I think you're gonna do well at it. And
I bet you it'll last 2 rounds.
The Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. I know that.
Wu-Tang!
And I'm glad that they're on your team.
That's right.
So that's exciting.
They would totally back me up because fuck Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anything else going on though?
Roe versus Wade kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, I kind of went into that because
we didn't bring it up. We didn't say
you
it.
would fight Tucker Carlson because of his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how the world's turning into shit, man. Mm-hmm. Really, really taking a step back instead of forward.
It's weird. I always knew that when you got a promotion, some other shit would start happening.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking. I was like, wow, things are going good for me, but yet the world's going to shit. Is there a balance here that I'm tipping? I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Now, have you ever thought about this?
What's that?
It's summertime, people at the beach, and people listen to the week review again.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
Absolutely.
Week review. Week review. Week review. Week review.
I'm calling in for the week review to talk to the week review. It's fucking Thursday night. What the fuck?
I don't know if you noticed, but the podcast was a disaster.
This is my outlet against the world.
Yeah.
Once a month.
One of the features that we've done for the last
30 years.
30,
yeah, 30.
Not quite 30, 28 years on this program has been news that you can use. I call it News of the Droosh.
All right, so let's get serious.
Okay. Why so serious?
Thank you for mentioning that. That's a good segue into my little story.
Okay.
There is a supervillain in Kansas.
What?
Yeah. There is a superhero that is a supervillain that is going around and shitting in beauty stores.
What?
This person is called the Poopatrator. The Poopatrator has gone to great lengths to ruin wigs across every beauty salon that they come across.
The Poopatrator.
The Poopatrator in Wichita, Kansas.
Like a perpetrator, but he poops.
But he poops.
Okay.
Okay? They poop. I'm going to say they. They
Very
poop.
woke of you. Very woke of you.
They poop.
Yeah.
So the Wichita Police Department said that a woman entered a beauty salon store on May 10th and defecated in the middle of the aisle. Police say that the defecation was significant enough that 8 victims, were destroyed as a result.
Wow.
What makes... The part that they don't tell me in this story is, how did she fucking shit on some wigs?
I would like to know
How
that,
did
too.
they shit on some wigs? How did he shit on some wigs?
You know, as a guy. I mean, come on, let's... But that... I really would like to know...
Yeah.
What happened there? How did that...
Aren't you happy I used all 3 pronouns?
Yes.
Anyway.
I use it's.
Yeah.
What? It shit on 8
wigs.
Now, is that one long shit? Was it diarrhea?
Did they take the wig and then wipe their ass with it and then thought, you know what, 7 more you'll do the trick and clean me the fuck up? I had diarrhea.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a scenario there.
Were they squatting and someone kept moving a new wig underneath?
Yeah, somebody was like, hey, here's this
like
wig.
It's a soft serve.
Okay, take a shit there.
Like it's a soft serve.
Yeah, they're
ice
a
cream
Dairy
cone
Queen
thing.
all of a sudden and they're getting the cone.
It could have been.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I think that we've solved it. Because every supervillain needs a minion, okay? And every minion has a goon. Okay.
Yeah, a goon
and
and a minion.
The goon's the one that
probably
holds the wigs.
Is a minion over a goon?
No, well,
I've always wondered
kinda.
that. I always
You know,
wondered
the goon's more of the muscle. Okay, so the minion's more of the assistant. So technically, they're second.
Okay.
If you think about it, so the goon probably held the wig. Okay, while the minion picked out the wigs.
Okay.
For the supervillain to shit upon.
Okay.
And then brought them to the goon.
You mean the Poopatrator?
The Poopatrator.
Okay.
Who did I say?
The supervillain.
The Poopatrator.
He has a name.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have a name.
It has a name.
It is a
Wow.
Poopatrator.
So they did at one spot 8 wigs, but then they go to other places?
Yeah, so the defecation was significant enough that 8 wigs, like I said, were destroyed. And but for the good of all you, we are not posting the footage. Apparently this was taken on film, on surveillance. So the Poopatrator is on film shitting in the middle of a beauty store.
So do they know who it is, I guess?
I guess. I'm not going to say the name. But I thought it was really funny how Fox News had to put the whole, it's not Amber Heard. Look at us, we're so fucking clever.
Was that the real joke?
Yeah, that's the real headline.
Oof. That's terrible.
Wow. Okay, so why do you want me to say the name?
If they know who it is, why not?
This might be one of those cases that sticks with us. Huh. Huh. Man, the police department's got some funny jokes. Maybe we should write for them. So funny. No, they didn't say the name.
Okay.
But they are out there, and I want you all to be prepared that if you're going in to get a wig, you better make sure that it doesn't have shit on it, because the poopatrator may have shown up and shit on that wig.
Who wears wigs nowadays?
I don't know.
It really is not a thing anymore. I mean, it used to be back in the olden days.
Yeah.
You and I, if we lived back in the past, we would be superheroes because we have all of our hair.
Yeah, that's true.
And the baldy guys, they'd have to get themselves a toupee. But now they shave it and all the chicks like it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Actually, they would get a toupee, and if it's back in the times, then they would get fleas or lice in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then women would do different wigs all the time. But I don't even see that very much in, movies and stuff, but not in real life.
I mean, there's only one other celebrity that I know of that does it still, and I don't know why she does it, but she does. It's one of the Kardashians.
Well, you do know that Will Smith's wife, she doesn't need a wig.
Yeah.
She's a proud, Propitian Army veteran. And
who
she's
ruined her husband's career.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was exciting. So, wow.
And also, he should probably be brought up on charges because technically what he did to Chris Rock was murder, because apparently it's first assault for hitting hitting Giuliani in the back with a tap. Okay?
Yeah, what a pussy.
So apparently Will Smith committed murder.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying.
Okay, well, that's the news of the Drews, folks.
Yeah.
You can see why, surprising, we only do this once a month.
The poopertrators out there, guys. Be mindful.
I want to bring up something
shit on you.
Something very important and get your thoughts on this.
Absolutely.
Oh, I guess I gotta download this. This video won't take too long, but you know what I like to bring up and make sure people are very aware of, right?
What's that?
Well, it's a little something called robots. And,
I've heard of those.
And I've told you about robots. I've told you how they're going to take over. Mm-hmm. I've told you the way they're going to take over. They're going to take over not by being big, scary robots, but by being cute, helpful robots.
Yeah, that's how they start. Just like those dogs.
Yes. And so I want to show you this real quick.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and pause real quick.
That girl's really cute.
Oh, see? Damn it. You're falling for it already. Folks, I'm just getting the screen just in case you're watching this on Facebook. If you're not, I get it. If you're not watching us on Facebook, I'm assuming you're not watching us or listening to us at all. So that's perfectly fine. So let's go to this. That's not right. So how are you, Drew?
I don't know. What's going on with you these days? You didn't really get into what's going on with you.
I didn't, did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm concerned about robots. I mean, I don't mind telling you. And we're going to talk about that robots right now. Oh, shit.
This is Gita Minnie. She's a... Guys, meet my new best friend.
Damn.
This is Gita Minnie.
That girl's
She's
so
a
cute.
falling robot that can hold up to 20 pounds, so I can be hands-free to get stuff done. And she even charges my phone. Then, when we're ready to go, I just press the pair button, and we're off. Now, the best part is, she really likes DIY projects, too. And it is so nice having all the tools I need for a project right along with me. Now, good thing Gita Minnie loves cardio, because she can go up to 21 miles. But if we want to give her a break, we
How
can
did
just
that
tap the
dick
button
pull that
and she
chick
can
off?
park. Now, I know it's still early, but I think I just made a new best friend.
Okay, Drew, can you tell the good people listening to us what you just saw?
I basically saw...
That's how the girl talked.
So basically I saw a cooler with wheels.
It's my best friend, King of Piggy, and I'm going to have a new best friend, and I'm glad it does DIY projects.
It's basically a cooler with wheels.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it looked like.
Okay. but follows you. Oh shit! The studio. Do you know how the TV on?
Yeah, the TV's on.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's why I said the girl's hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give me a paper towel.
Why did you think she was so hot? What was that? What was that about?
She had a nice bootay.
How long have you been married?
I've been married for 57 years.
No, in real life.
6 years.
7 year. It just coming up.
Actually, this is the 7th year.
Oh my God, Drew.
What?
You like this girl. This is who you liked.
I like the cooler that follows me around and everything like that.
So you can see
It was the yoga pants, man.
You can see that the girl in the cooler, she's having a time of her life. Basically, folks, it looks like a little cooler that follows you around and carries your shit for you.
Minnie.
Okay?
It's your slave.
Yes. And it's your best friend. It's nice. It carries your yoga mat because, you know, if you do yoga, you don't have enough energy to evidently. And she likes cardio, but she can't carry her own shit around.
Am I about to live out a Wall-E scenario where we all just get lazy and have fucking robots wait on us?
Yes.
And then keep us from Earth?
Yes, and that's exactly what's going on because they're going to keep us lazy.
She can't carry a yoga mat.
And it's going to make us fatter than we already are. We're going to love what they're doing for us. And that's evidently is a DIY project of putting a picture up.
I didn't even know she had a picture in her hand.
And this guy, did you see that? This guy's walking with her. He's trying to pull her, and then he's like, I'm taking you back to my place, baby. If you know what I mean. We're going to do some of that protected sex because we can't do the unprotected kind anymore because of the Supreme Court. But
Thanks,
we're going to
Supreme Court.
But let's go do it. We're consenting adults.
Even though you're allergic to latex.
Don't worry. We're consenting adults. It's going to be good. And guess what? Little cock blocker comes along, falling around with a tennis racket and all of her Plan B medicine, just carrying around.
It also has the money used to pay the pilot to take them out of country to go do what they need to do without being persecuted by their own government.
You think that's what... Wow. So the little cock blocker follows it around.
Little cock blocker.
And then... Here, I'm going to play tennis. I'm going to put it right next to my tennis thing, so when I go back for a hit, I'm going to trip over it and break something.
Also, I love how this guy thinks he's good looking enough to make this beautiful woman pick up his balls for him.
Yeah, and I love
the robot.
I love it that he needed that robot to carry his
This
tennis
guy's
racket.
a douche. He looks like a wang.
That looks pretty cool to me. And now... she's picking up her balls.
She's picking up them balls.
And the little robot is helping her. So I guess what I'm trying to warn everyone is it's nice, it's helpful, it's sweet, it's bright yellow. But guess what? It's going to control your life soon enough.
Have you seen the automatic waiter robot?
Yeah, I have.
I saw that on the news the other day at the gym. Wow.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, it goes around. It's taking jobs away from waiters.
Mm-hmm. Drew, there's something else that is really basically you have, which has helped your life, but now controls it.
What's that?
You don't know what it is?
Oh, I don't.
It's helpful to you. You like it. But now you know it controls your life.
My phone?
Phone is correct, but this one controls your life.
Oh. Yeah, being married.
Damn it.
A kid?
No, being married, that was it.
Okay,
that
sorry.
was just a little slow.
Sorry.
It's just like this thing. Oh, good. And look, it looks so cool to have one of those. It pick up your balls and stuff. You know? Help you with DIY projects. Have you ever read a DIY project?
I have not.
What kind of... Can't say words like that anymore. But what kind of guys are... How's your Saturday going? I'm going to do a DIY project.
I think it's a DIY.
Oh, am I saying it wrong too?
Do it yourself.
I'm doing a DIY project.
There you go.
What are you guys doing
we're gonna
on
go
Saturday?
We're going to go watch the college football game and drink beer.
I'm doing a DIY project that my WIFE told me to do. Yeah, I'm doing it myself.
Okay, well, if you're going to throw that in the mix, then I'm probably going to end up helping you.
What?
Because my wife will make me help you with your DIY.
So, soon enough, we're all going to have to marry a robot. And they'll control our lives. Again, just for the record, I believe that the aliens will have more of a sense of life than the robots. Oh, one news story that we missed was that the guy from Google said that the sentient, the artificial intelligence program they have was sentient and was learning.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
And are we sure that that's not out operational right now, giving out fake news and shit?
It's controlling everything, and so I'm hoping quickly that our rule overlords, the aliens, show up. And
yeah, well, that mothership was in Las Vegas, and we haven't seen it since. So maybe it's all this planet, it's all what's going through, and it's like, you know what? I'll let them kill themselves. Fuck this shit. Yeah. I'm not coming back here.
If you think about all the troubles that we have in the world, I know there's only one person that could solve those.
I wonder why. I wondered why. Now it's time to learn why.
Absorb this information.
Oh, the why dude.
Today's question comes from
He doesn't say his name ever. I never noticed
Vladimir
that.
asks, Dear Why Dude, what do you say when someone says you do not have a soul? Well, Vladimir, the topic of the soul is an interesting subject.
It is, because of
The
robots.
soul has been compared to the Force, like from the Star Wars movies. Traditionally, it is a given that every human being has a soul. In this context, it means there's an invisible you inside your body. And you control all the moving parts and thoughts of your body.
Okay.
When your body dies, the real you comes out of your body.
I can't wait.
And it's kind of like when a snake sheds its skin. Sort of.
Oh.
Your soul will find its way back to God, and you might get to hang out in heaven.
Okay, cool.
Some atheists think that talking about the soul is silly talk.
True.
Because
I'm not an atheist.
They say you're here on Earth, then you die.
Your sister told me you
So
were.
enjoy
No, I'm
what
not.
you have on Earth now. Here are some signs you do not have a soul.
Oh, who's it be
You
good?
do not have a emotional reaction when you see the commercial about without your donation, these puppies will die.
It is fucking sad.
You have to put an effort in pretending to care. And you're most concerned about the next time you're going to eat, have sex, and poop. Vladimir.
Cool. All
If you're
three.
pondering what Joe said when he said you do not have a soul, Joe's coming from the belief that only humans are qualified to have a soul. Animals do not have a soul.
Okay.
This can only mean
You think that's true?
that you are in the same classification as an animal. And you do not qualify to be a human because you are nothing. Now you know.
I wondered why. I wondered why. Now we know why.
The Why Dude exclusively on the week review. A lot of questions coming up there.
I disagree on the animals not having souls.
Okay, do you think that all animals have a soul?
If you're qualifying it as Vladimir is an animal.
No,
then-
no.
Okay.
I'm just saying
I
animals.
think all animals have souls. I think every living being on this planet
You
has
think
a
an
soul.
ant?
Sure.
Not an ant.
Sure.
Bumblebee?
Sure.
Salamander.
Yeah.
Okay. Raccoon?
Why not?
Okay. So you're
They
consistent
obviously
with
feel
it.
pain.
I appreciate with it.
Yeah.
I have this thing, I love animals, but you better not be getting my fucking yard, okay?
You talking about a raccoon?
No, there was a little lizard salamander running around the pool, and someone was over there, and they said, "Oh, those are good because they eat bugs." I took it out of the pool and threw it and said, "You can eat bugs someplace else, not in my pool. This is my area." Okay.
Okay, well, I think he would help you.
He does help me. I don't want him around. I don't want bugs around. I don't want salamanders around. I don't want a raccoon around.
That's fair. You don't have to
Or
have
a
these things
skunk.
around. I just think they have souls.
Or any of those things.
Okay.
Okay. Do aliens, will they have souls because they're going to be living beings?
If they... I don't know if what they call.
Interesting.
I don't know what they would call a soul.
Okay. Did Superman have a soul? He was
Don't
an
know.
he was a dirty alien. He just came
Didn't
down.
they
and-
believe more in science? In crystal tech? Well, he technically has a soul because obviously he has a conscience and he helps people.
I don't know. He's a dirty alien. And he fucked an Earthling and made her have kids.
Oh, he fucked her good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's you know I'm a big Superman fan, but why
Right.
they didn't kill him straight off? It doesn't make sense.
Well, if you read Flashpoint, you'll see why. Because apparently human beings only see weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they didn't kill him off in that either.
Mm-hmm.
They also didn't know how to kill him. If you remember correctly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's good. Now let's go to
only Lex Luthor figured it out.
Let's go to a feature about
Batman,
about Superman, if we can.
Absolutely.
That you brought to the show.
Absolutely.
Let's see if I can find it.
Let's do this.
You had to kind of explain when we're watching this, okay?
Not long ago, we got The Matrix Awakens, this amazing Unreal 5 tech demo that showed us what was possible with a city environment. And now modders that are also Superman fans are starting to get to them.
So basically what this is an engine.
We're
that's
going to talk
I
about
thought
this
you wanted me to
Unreal
explain it.
Engine 5
Yeah.
Superman demo that is absolutely mind-blowing.
Okay, there we
So
go.
a few days ago, this mod was posted at itch.io by a guy named Tyson Butler Bashma, and it's simply titled A Superman-Style Flight Experience.
Okay, so these somewhere they are making a Superman style video game, right?
Right. So basically, what this is a engine that a programmer created that created to specifically go for a Superman game.
Okay.
And he's hoping somebody's going to end up buying it, but this guy figured out how to make an actual Superman game because every Superman game has been shit. But he's making it a lot like the Spider-Man game.
Okay.
And the Spider-Man game is fucking incredible.
Okay, you got to take me a step back because I'm
Right,
I'm so not into games.
Okay.
So, the game, will this game be a computer game or will it end up being on a console?
That's the thing. I don't know who will end up buying it and actually creating and using the engine to create the game.
Okay.
But if it did, it'd be awesome if it was a console. That's just me.
Like console is
like
like a
PlayStation, Xbox.
Okay.
Anyway.
Are those things still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a PS4 and I got the Spider-Man
Okay.
game. So in that game, you basically are Spider-Man and you can move around the entire New York City.
Okay.
Go anywhere you want in New York City. And you pretty much jump off of rooftops, you swing around, you can interact with people down below.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially that's what this is, only you're Superman. And
Okay.
you're flying around and you're stopping crime and shit. Or I'm hoping that they'll do an open world where you can go into space and like fight supervillains and shit. That'd be awesome.
Open world is like oh man, the one where they drive around and they beat up.
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
an open world.
Okay.
And you can do any kind of side quest you want, become as strong as you want. That'd be awesome. Get different suits.
Was this going to be your second news of the Droosh?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at
That
it.
is exactly what it sounds like. A small proof of concept.
Like,
looks
look
pretty
how
cool, doesn't
fucking
it?
cool that looks. You can
Now,
shoot
every once in a while,
supersonic.
we do see a few homegrown Superman games come out. Like, remember that
The city
game
looks.
that came
I
out
guess it's
on
New York,
Steam a
but it
few
looks.
years
Yeah.
ago?
Now what's that one?
That's the original. That's the
frankly,
old
it's a
Superman
really
game.
enjoyable
If you remember.
Well, hell, modders have been sneaking Superman
So,
into games like
look at that. Like,
Superman
look how
5 for
cool
quite a
that
while
is.
now,
Yeah.
And there is very clearly a lot of fan support for a game starring the Man of Tomorrow. This mod may be the most impressive thing we've seen yet, and that is partially because it uses the visually impressive Unreal Engine 5.
Is it New York or?
I don't
or
think
is it
they
a made-up
They
city?
couldn't exactly put like
model
in this
along with
video. They even
sound
say it
animation. Now,
for
it's relatively
copyright
simple, but
reasons.
the
They couldn't do
results
certain
are
things.
mind-blowing. Like the potential for a real
Look how
next-gen
cool that
experience
looks.
is here. And right now, this is probably the
And
closest
just
thing
people
we've got to
walking.
see
It looks so real.
Obviously, part of that is that we haven't really seen a Superman game that looks good. We've seen a lot of mods, like I said,
You
but
can
another
fly
part of
up
it is that it really looks good.
Look at that.
Developers
Sweet.
being really careful. saying on their it.io page this is not actually Superman. For legal reasons, they made sure to make the character generic enough.
He looks exactly like Superman with
but it's
red
also
gloves.
clearly meant to show what a Superman game would be like, and being able to control him in such a stunningly detailed environment.
Look how
with
awesome that is. You can go
frankly a
underneath the
pretty good
bridge,
moveset
like-
just leaves us hungry for more.
Let's see this part.
The city to fully load in and get everything warmed up. A lot of this is textures loading into RAM.
Look
and
how detail-oriented
basically
that
slowing
thing
down
is.
the
Isn't that
game
great?
to the point
Looks so
of
good.
Where it would be if there were a load screen and there was some sort of optimization to how that is happening. Again, there is none of that.
You can do
it seems
run, like-
games are optimized so that you're only loading certain amounts of the world as you're traveling through it. Maybe a system like Horizon Zero Dawn is being implemented where it's only rendering stuff
That's
is
an open world
directly on
game right there.
screen at any given time. Stuff that eases the load on the hardware. But after a minute or two, the game should run at a pretty consistent frame
This
rate
part's
if
really
you've got a
cool.
PC
You can
with
see the
adjusted
whole
system
city from
requirements.
up
The
in
modder
the air.
even added a smaller, more optimized city for you to try out if you've
Yeah.
got a slightly less powerful city. All in all, it's just a cool mod that we'd love to see as kind of a basis
Okay,
for
so
a future Superman
do you have
game.
enough-
Like, Superman is a superhero that game developers just can't seem to get right.
Okay, so that is really awesome. So, what happens next? I mean,
Somebody's
will
gotta buy it.
someone see this? So, when you say someone, is it like, I want to say Atari, but I don't think they're a thing anymore.
Well, Unreal is an actual like game producer. So
Unreal. I've played Unreal Tournament.
right, and
Okay.
that's the Unreal Engine. They own that, if I remember correctly. So Unreal can make the game.
Okay, so what we're hoping is that Unreal's talking to DC about
Right.
the licensing and all that stuff.
Yeah, how cool would that?
But it doesn't seem, these things don't seem to happen unless there's a movie, you know?
That and right now, I don't know if you knew about this, but DC kind of sold some of their stuff because they're in debt because of CW.
What?
Yeah, I'll read you what my friend sent me.
Okay.
Because we were talking about, so on the new Sandman show, they decided to make John Constantine a woman named Joanna Constantine.
Jeez.
Fucking stupid. So anyway, they gave away the CW network for just signing over the $15 million in debt it had accrued, and then
Okay.
all the turnover with Hamada and all them being moved or removed. So he's basically telling me keep the faith, but that hopefully we'll get DC content that's actually worth a damn, because they have been shitting the bed, whoever's been running it right now, with these. I mean, look at what they did with Titans. Look what they did with Flash, Arrow. They've just shit the bed. And these movies, they're not doing very good movies. Like,
dude,
it's ridiculous.
So I watched the Superman Lois, and it was okay.
Oh yeah, you're not liking it anymore?
It was okay. It's the best one of them.
Yeah.
I watched all the way through Flash.
Is it already
Terrible.
over?
Yeah, this season's over. It is unwatchable.
Yeah.
Unwatchable.
Yeah.
And at least the only thing I could say that when Supergirl became unwatchable, it was simply because it was the last season.
Yeah.
But they plan on keeping it going.
Why?
I don't know.
Here's my question, and I swear, I don't understand why they don't do this. But why can he now bring the suit out in a fucking ring?
Yes, but Iris is dead, but then she isn't, and then the people come from the future, and then the negative force shows up, and then the positive short, and then the negative Flash, Reverse Flash, he shows up again. Then he dies, and then he comes back again. It is a jumbled freaking mess.
Wow.
I don't know. I felt like I was doing homework and I had to watch it.
Yeah, I bet.
That and The Offer. Did you watch The Offer?
I haven't bothered.
It's terrible. I hate watch every single episode of it.
Why are you watching it?
I don't know. I love the movie The Godfather, and I hate.
Why then watch The Godfather? Fuck watching that garbage.
I'll do that next time. Okay.
Because I wanted to watch Sandman, but now I'm not going to watch it. Now they're going to do a gender fucking swap with John Constantine. Like, are you fucking serious?
I wonder what their deal is.
I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand these fucking decisions. I don't get it. If it's not broke, don't fucking fix it. I don't understand. I get on certain situations you maybe do gender swaps. That's fine. Whatever. You do you, okay?
Yeah.
But there's certain characters you just can't do that with, and John Constantine's one.
Well,
he's a fucking dirty British smoking sex addict who uses magic and shit. He does not clean himself. He's a dirty fucking Brit. That is awesome. And I don't understand why they got to make it some prissy English bitch who wears a really clean white coat and shit. And that's not fucking John Constantine.
Yeah.
He's a goddamn scruff magician.
I just want to say one other thing, and then we'll move on from this topic. Take a break. I'm tired. DC, can you do a note to DC?
Yeah, let's let him know.
Dear DC, thanks. Dear DC, I'm sick of caring about the characters more than you do.
Yeah, I said that to my friends the other day, and it's honestly true. Look at him. Look at also Marvel. There's certain characters I love, and they don't give a fuck.
It makes me feel foolish.
It does, and they don't
like I'm
care.
a sucker.
Yeah,
like I'm just walking down the what they call the boardwalk, ready to lose a game.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm about to be
at the carnival.
I'm getting swindled, and it's not fucking fair.
Yeah,
like I don't
I'm a
understand.
rube.
Also, Ezra Miller, he's still Flash, even though he assaulted somebody and is apparently going to try and fuck a 12-year-old. But he's still Flash in the movies? What?
I don't get it.
What kind of fucking world am I living in right now? Also, Batman tries to kill himself in Titans? What the fuck?
And Batman is a guy who's a psychiatrist whose parents didn't die.
And all of a sudden his parents are alive and he's a forensic fucking scientist. He's not Batman then.
Okay, we've had it. We need to take a break.
Fuck.
And we'll be back with more of the week review. KCTK Radio's week review with Paul and Drew. We will be back.
It could be a week. It would be a W-E-E-K, W-E-A... No, it'd be a W-E-A... The guy can't even spell. Wow. It's W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K... W-E-E-K. Go ahead. This is fun. W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K... I can't do it. W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K, or is it...
Oh, yeah, is it W-E-E? Here, I'll do it. I get it. No, I'll do it, man. I thought of it first.
W-E-E-K. Is that what you were going to say?
Looking at the past 7 days so you don't have to. You could join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060.
We've been told.
Hello, it's me, Aces, and I'm here to tell you about a new product that we have out there called Aces Lube. Aces. If you want to use lube to go to Browntown or any other highway, then get some Aces Lube. That's right, it's lube. It's going to help you have a good time and it'll help you slide right in wherever you need to be. Now get yourself some Aces Lube. That's right, Aces Lube. It'll make you love and love Aces Lube. On 40 Highway!
Get your lube on 40 Highway!
It's also at any Cirillas. Ask for the flavored lube. Any kind of flavor we have. Grape, apple, cherry, and new car. Get yourself some lube by Aces.
Don't forget original lube flavor. Itching to go on vacation, but don't have time to plan your getaway? Well, I don't know what kind of voice I'm trying to do, but we've solved that problem for you, and then some. Visit www.website.com to take full advantage of our complimentary travel logs and destination guides. After all, half the battle is knowing where to go. Book discounted airfares, hotels, and your car rental all on the website at www.website.com. Simple, inexpensive, and fast. Shouldn't everything in life be this good?
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, I want to tell you about a brand new program on Televita. It's The Last Show with Elliot Threed. If you can find Televita, you're going to love the local programming that Elliot provides. He has different type of guests on there. Joel Nichols, Dustin Kaufman, Steve Kramer, and yes, Paul and Chris of Past Week Next Week. So check out every week Emmy Award-winning comedian Elliot Threed, Kansas City's own, as he talks to the most hilarious people in town and learn about a thing or two. So check out on Televita, The Last Show with Elliot Threed. Okay, we're back. You know about the Televita show, right?
I did. I heard about it at breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Televita is.
Well, you're going to find out because I'm going to be appearing on... I'm talking about my favorite podcast, The Past Week Next Week. Why didn't you... Were you there?
I wasn't invited.
He asked me about KCTK Radio, and I told him about the week review. I told him about The Droosh.
You did you?
And
where can I watch this Televita?
It's on Televita. Check it out.
I don't know where that is.
I think on the YouTube. Now, in the past, I would walk down the street and people would scream at me, "Aren't you that guy from that podcast?" So
what would you tell them?
Well, since that time, I ran away and I'm like, leave me alone, let me be. So I drive in a car and I'm doing that. But they keep yelling one thing at me: commercial reviews, commercial reviews, commercial reviews. Now, you love the commercial reviews, don't you?
I do.
We're
one of the only shows that do it.
I was talking to a longtime listener, first-time caller the other day, and I asked, do you like the commercial reviews? He said he hated them so very much.
Okay.
So what I want to do is try to get some good commercials going, and maybe, instead of me bitching about things, I can show you some good commercials.
Sounds good.
What do you say?
I like it.
Okay. And you'll still be able to rate them, but I got to tell you, Drew, they're good. They're all good. They're all quality, and they're all 10 out of 10.
Fantastic.
So the first one is Johnson Boating and You. Johnson Boating and You.
You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites. You, your friends, and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails. You, your kids, and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights. You, your girl, and your Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
That's fucking brilliant.
Okay, can you kind of tell them what they missed? I know they heard it.
I got it.
Okay.
The only thing I don't quite get is they didn't picture using kids and you and your Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Let's just watch it one more time.
You got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson.
Yeah.
Party nights, summer whites.
This is a swinger party.
Rooster tails, water trails. You, your kids, and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights.
He didn't bring a condom.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
How would you rate that one?
I give it a hard 9.
Hard 9, I would too.
Brilliant.
That's exactly what I say, a hard
Fucking
9.
Brilliant.
And that's a great commercial.
Yeah.
What does that make you want to go do?
It makes me want to go fuck. I want to go get a boat motor.
It makes me want to go spend some time on a boat with me and my Johnson.
My Johnson and me are going to go fishing.
Okay. Now check out this commercial. This is from New Mail Medical commercial, okay? And you'll love it.
The doctor can see you now.
Hey, let's just start over here, just in case.
Yeah.
The doctor can see you now.
What seems to be the problem? It looks like you're having a little trouble walking. You can tell me. I am a doctor. Your husband went to New Mail?
With advances in today's technology, New Mail Medical can treat the causes of erectile dysfunction, not just mask the problem with a blue pill. New Mail Medical. Call or log on today.
Donna?
That is rough.
The doctor can see you now.
Okay, so what you're missing, folks, is the doctor sees now. It's this lady, very young, pretty lady, but she has a walker like an old woman.
You think she's an old woman at the beginning?
Yeah, you think it's an old woman, but it's actually a young, attractive woman that sits down.
What seems to be the problem? It looks like you're having a little trouble walking.
And you're having trouble walking.
You can tell me. I am a doctor.
And she writes the answer.
Your husband went to New Mail?
So the New Mail makes the Johnson hard, makes the dong hard.
And guess what? It's you and his Johnson.
Yeah. And what I have freeze on the screen right now is just a happy woman.
Right now, what she's thinking is, man, last night was like a jackhammer, and I think I broke my bed and hip.
Yes. Now, I guess if you go to this New Mail and you have the erectile dysfunction, you can be happy, and then you hurt your wife. That's where
I guess your dick is so powerful that it destroys her vagina like Sonny.
No, read the book. Read the book. Sonny Corleone. I can't believe you bring up that when the day that James Caan has died.
That's why I did a rest in peace, James Caan. He banged that
dare you?
bridesmaid's pussy.
How dare you? Plus, they weren't married. That was not a noble thing to do. This is lovemaking between a man and a woman that are married, and it could be a man and a man. We didn't see if there's any male. Is there any male patients?
I could be completely honest with you. I only saw 3 women sitting there.
Okay,
although I don't know their gender. Okay.
Okay.
One of these women could identify as a male. I don't know.
But we also,
and they're all attractive women.
And we also don't know if maybe they're in a relationship with another woman who went to the New Mail.
Funny,
but the point is, I guess if you have that type of issue, go to this place, and I don't know. It's a hilarious commercial, but it is kind of embarrassing. So
I would never go to that New Mail clinic. Where is the website?
I mean, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's just absolute medical
that's
center.
N-U-M-A-L-E.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So, also, where can I get a walker?
Okay, all right. So, what would you...
That's a hard 10 for me.
Oh, you like it better than you and your Johnson?
Yeah, because this one's just straightforward. Guess what? If you get this, you will jackhammer your wife's vagina.
Okay. Do you think the Johnson one was...
I think they were talking about both parts. This is really talking about fucking.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So fair enough.
So you liked it even better.
Yeah. And that was an attractive lady, so I would totally make sure she had a walker available afterwards.
Okay. Folks.
Although I'm probably younger than her husband.
The greatest commercials of all time.
Those are great. Hard 9, hard 10.
All right. But they're getting better.
Oh, we got more.
Yes.
Even better.
Here is... this is called Flea Market Montgomery Flea Market. I guess this is a famous one, but I've never heard of it before until recently.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about Flea Market Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said Flea Market Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey.
Okay, so this is the coolest guy you've ever seen in your life.
I feel like we did this commercial.
No,
We've done this commercial.
I've never seen it before. And it's this guy. I think it's a famous one on the internet that I just never seen before. Okay?
Gotcha.
And this guy is the coolest guy. He has a nice suit on. He's
got some nice furniture. He's got some really nice furniture.
Nice furniture, and he's singing / rapping about his song, and he's very, very proud of it because it's just like a mini mall.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. I'm taking it through the lyrics.
Yeah.
And it's a funky fucking beat, quite frankly.
It's got a good beat to it. It also makes me want to buy that fucking couch.
Yeah, let's go back to it.
You heard me. Come shop. Living rooms, bedrooms.
Oh, he's dancing.
Dinettes. We got it. You
Don't want to
did
ruin the
it.
jacket.
You find it. It's just like
a mini.
Hey,
Yeah.
You heard me. Come shop. I said flea market, Montgomery. It's
Flea
just
market, Montgomery.
like a mini mall. Hey,
Hey, hey.
bedrooms, dinettes.
He looks exactly like if Steve Harvey and Bernie Mac were in love and had a child together.
He really does.
He's got that very cool king of comedy look.
Yeah.
But he looks like both those guys.
And I bet he's successful as fuck because those are some really nice looking couches.
And let me tell you something else too. This guy right here, he don't need no new male treatment. Okay? He's swinging it to every chick that comes in because he's so fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
I really like his suit.
At the market. We
Of course you do.
Yeah.
market, Montgomery.
You could buy it at the market. We talking about flea market.
Montgomery.
It's just like a mini mall. Hey,
Don't get ruined by Nebraska Furniture Mart.
It's just like a mini mall, though. I mean, what do people love? Good food?
Oh, he sells guitars, too.
Yep.
You don't just sell furniture.
Right. So food, money, and mini malls. They
Yeah.
love mini malls, people do.
Also,
Yeah.
theme parks.
Theme parks, right. If you were to
I'm
go on
doing Michael
vacation,
Scott.
I love it. If you were to go on vacation, you would go to a theme park, the beach, or a mini mall.
There are 5 worlds of businesses: transportation, theme parks, mini malls, flea market,
That's right.
and the food industry.
And this place is just like a mini mall.
yeah.
get a dance. Come on now.
Let's make it a dance. Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Is this a Cupid shuffle? What?
Make this a dance.
You know, he reminds me of a. Is this a?
I want to go to
Is this a
Montgomery.
mirror image of you in another dimension? Because this is totally you.
I wish. This is me if my life went right.
It's just like a mini mall. Check it out now, everybody. Like this now. Hey.
I kind of want to see the rest of the fucking store, man.
Yeah.
Just like it's
Do you want to drive down to Montgomery with me to go to this place?
I would, but I don't know. No, I don't know if he realizes this, but the ceiling is falling apart.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. But guess what? No one cares. They're dancing.
Okay, I'm just letting
They're
you know,
buying
his
furniture.
ceiling is falling apart.
They're like, this is the coolest mini mall I've ever been. Meanwhile, there's lots and lots of tiles falling from
I don't understand why you picked this shot. You picked this spot to do this. There are holes in your fucking ceiling, man.
Montgomery. It's just like it's
But yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay.
It's just like
It's just like
it's just like it's just like
it's just like
I'd release this if I was him.
on like YouTube or
On the Casey Kasem Top 40. Are you kidding me? This is better than anything McCartney or Taylor Swift has ever
I mean,
written.
I will sit here and tell you right now that that's not a bad idea because that wannabe bitch Macklemore, he did a song about it going to the thrift shop.
See? And that ain't even, that's nothing like a mini mall.
it's just like a mini mall.
Sammy Stevens mini mall rap. Flea Market Montgomery. That must be Sammy Stevens.
I wonder if this is still around.
And it's the coolest commercial too because, it's got to be a local commercial. It's 2 minutes long and it's the sickest beat ever.
It really is.
I got to give it a 10.
I gotta look and see if this place is still around.
Okay.
Let's look it up. Flea Market, Montgomery.
Drew's looking at right now, folks, so just kind of, please be patient.
Oh.
What happened?
It closed.
What happened?
I don't know.
People were dancing too much or what?
I don't know.
Huh. That really is terrible. Can you tell us more? You're kind of pissing me off right now.
I'm looking on the Twitter.
Uh-huh.
There's a Twitter thing about it.
Okay. And?
I am the original creator and performer in the 2006 viral.
2006. That's how out of it I am, folks.
Wow. It doesn't give
Is
me
he
a
dead?
reason. I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't give you a reason why it closed. What happened to Flea Market Montgomery? Here you go.
Okay.
Flea Market Montgomery was a furniture flea market store in Montgomery, Alabama. Despite their unfortunate closure in 2011, the store created unarguably one of the most famous local television adverts in history. This video was filmed in 2006 and almost instantly became a viral hit across the internet.
Almost instantly until Paul got it. How many years later? 16 years later.
16 years later.
What a dumbass I am.
But guess what? They made history with this.
I feel like if I would...
So this gives me a hard 10.
Yeah, totally a hard 10. And if it... I feel like if I would have seen it earlier, I could have gone down there and maybe...
You would have gone to Alabama?
Yeah, and I would have maybe bought myself something and maybe he could have stayed in business.
Yeah.
So...
It's a shame. I bet you... I don't know. Wouldn't it say 2011? Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say maybe COVID hit it, but I guess not.
Well...
That wasn't...
Just wasn't meant to be.
10 years later.
The good news is...
Montgomery.
Yeah, we have an even better commercial to play. Now, this one isn't as long, but still kicks butt. Here's a commercial for Dave's
Do you hear this?
Pizza.
That's my dick just getting hard right there. It hit the table.
Why do I care so much what people think?
I went to New Mail.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat.
Fantastic.
I need some cheese, tomatoes, and olives, and maybe even some meat.
All right.
I need some pizza.
Let's get some pizza.
Pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 pizza. I go to David's Pizza.
David's Pizza, 209-477-2677.
Pizza.
Okay. This performer, he sings, he dances.
His shirt is bright paisley colors.
and he's singing about something we all love.
I love pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's watch it again, okay? Because look at his fucking moves. Pardon my language, folks, but I'm excited.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes, and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, pizza, pizza.
Watch that move. Right there, Drew. Oh, and then they put the word pizza.
Wait, are we talking about pizza?
Yep.
Pizza, 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 pizza. I go to David's Pizza.
David's Pizza, 209-477-2677.
Pizza.
Okay. It's great. Okay?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
There's one downfall of it.
David's Pizza, 229-8690.
This other guy, he's dancing.
This guy's put his fucking heart on his sleeve.
Yeah, and then here comes this announcer guy. Sorry.
David's Pizza, 346-8912.
It's not even a real number.
This guy's Andrew Bernard. He put his heart on the fucking sleeve right now.
Right.
He is acting his heart out here.
Right. And then this guy comes in. Let's hear it again, folks, okay?
David's Pizza, 209-477-2677.
David's Pizza. I have no enthusiasm to help my own fucking business and not show excitement like the dancer
Like
I
this
just
guy.
hired.
I tell you, I see that. I want to go to this guy's concert.
This what you
Number one, and I want some fucking pizza. Sounds good.
So after he sings that, okay,
Uh-huh.
and then here comes in the Droosh. Come on down to David's Pizza. It'll make sure that to feed you good.
Okay, let's do it right then, okay?
All right.
Okay.
I'll let you go first.
Something... no, you be the announcer. I'm the background singer. Pizza. 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 He wants some...
Pizza, 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 pizza. I go to David's Pizza.
Hit it.
Come on down to David's Pizza. If you want meat in your mouth, come to David's.
Pizza.
That was a fucking 11 right there. Okay, let me try it now.
Yeah.
Okay? Can I try being the announcer?
Yeah, let's do it.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat.
A lot of pressure.
I need some cheese, tomatoes, and olives, and
Maybe some meat.
I need some
Pizza.
pizza, pizza,
Oh yeah, he needs some pizza. David's Pizza.
David's Pizza, 1574 West Hammer Lane. It's pizza and you'll like it.
Pizza.
Wow.
What'd you think?
I think it was garbage.
Okay. Now let's do some fair comparisons, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Was I better than the announcer guy?
Of course you were. That guy was a privileged white man. You are somewhat privileged.
Thank you. But you see what I did, right?
Yeah, I see what you
did. Here, push that.
Yeah.
Hear this.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
I couldn't compete, so I kind of played because I
Well-
knew there was no way to beat what you did.
Yeah, you get meat in your mouth, you go to David's.
Yeah.
You
So-
want meat on your pizza? You go to David's.
So that was some great commercials.
Yeah. Let's see what happened to David's Pizza.
Okay. God damn, you're really bringing me down.
David's Pizza.
Now, first of all, don't call it David's Pizza. That doesn't sound. I know
No.
there's a David. I have a cousin named David. I know he's
we-
Italian, but it doesn't sound like an Italian name at all.
Yeah, or Tony's.
Yeah.
That's just, come on.
Even like-
everybody has a fucking Tony. Every
Yeah,
Tony has
but
a pizza shop.
Domino's sounds Italian. Even Pizza Hut sounds different.
Yeah.
David's?
He's an egotistical dick. He had to be at the end of it and ruin it.
Yeah, it's like the guy from Schitt's Creek has opened a pizza place. Ew, David.
Ew, David.
So did you find out what happened?
No,
David's
I didn't
Pizza?
bother. You said you didn't want me to. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's going strong, and it's the biggest pizza chain in America now.
Sure. Sure.
Thank you.
Just
Thank
like Pizza Hut,
Yeah.
Papa Murphy's.
What's your favorite
takeout pizza? Probably Papa Murphy's.
Okay. Yeah,
I like.
I
don't
really
mind
don't mean
cooking
that
it
because
myself.
I love pizza.
Yeah.
It's so very good. So I'll get myself some Minsky's, but I don't compare Minsky's with a Domino's
Yeah.
and a Pizza Hut
Yeah.
or a Papa John's.
No, that's more of that's a restaurant.
Mhm.
That's not a fast chain.
Yeah.
You know.
So your favorite pizza everywhere is
probably Minsky's.
Okay.
Yeah, I do love Minsky's.
See, I like the place in Chicago, Giordano's.
Giordano's.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
my
that
favorite
at,
place.
Me and my friend Cody in York. We
Mhm.
went had last time we were in Chicago. We made sure to get a pizza.
And you got your Fun House here. You got your Tim's Pizza here. You got your Minsky's. We got some good pizza choices.
I don't like pizza like Tim's or Funhouse.
You
cannot stand that kind of pizza.
Then you're stupid.
Well, my
okay?
father, that's all he would fucking bring home, okay?
Because it was good.
Even though we would tell him multiple times, nobody liked Funhouse but him. And in his household.
You're crazy. Now,
well, I'll argue with him right now about it.
Well, you'd be wrong.
I know.
Would you eat a Little Caesars pizza?
I've had Little Caesars. I love Little Caesars.
Okay. They're terrible, but I still would eat them and
Guess
enjoy
what? It's
them.
$5. You get what you
Yeah.
get what you pay for.
Yeah.
If I got a $5 prostitute who's addicted to meth and I got a blowjob from her, I'm not going to be surprised if I get an STD. Okay, you get what you pay for.
Wow. Where did that come from? We're just watching a great commercial about David's Pizza.
I'm just saying that things are the way they are.
Well, I don't
okay?
like the voiceover from David's Pizza, and I don't really like the name David for a pizza owner.
No.
But guess
Ooh,
what?
David.
I'm going to go there because that guy's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my next vacation.
And I hope that he made it in Broadway.
Broadway? Man, that guy kicks ass. He was the best.
Well, he seemed like more of a Broadway performer than anything, which
was
is
the-
fine. It's
he was
not
the-
a bad thing.
He's the best performer of all time.
Broadway actors are still very successful.
Speaking of a performance, do you have another news of the Drew?
Absolutely, I do.
Okay.
You ready for this? Dude, so Boris Johnson resigned.
Mhm.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there were scandals behind it.
Yeah, me and my Johnson.
Yeah, me and Johnson. Speaking of Johnson,
Yeah.
Johnson bailed. So Mr. Johnson,
You're giving us an international political story?
Yeah.
No, we're not going to hear that. Let's go
You
to
seem
the...
so upset about me doing murder and stuff. Fine, I'll do a murder.
No, that's all right. We'll just move to the
Okay,
next
that's fine.
story. And this isn't a story. This is just, I want to know your opinion on this.
I just thought it was funny. Boris Johnson quit.
Yeah, this isn't
CNN
C-SPAN
or CNN. I get it.
I'm going to play a video for you.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me if it's funny or if it's horrifying.
I'm scared.
Okay, you ready?
I am, and it doesn't look like this is going to be a fun video. I can already tell.
Okay. Wish I could make it bigger, but I don't think I can. Okay. Shut up, Reddit.
Yeah, that's so annoying. Okay. So we got a family doing a TikTok. Okay. They're all doing slow motion shit.
Watch everything.
Okay. 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 Somebody needs to step up and get this dog under fucking control.
Oh my god.
Nobody's doing anything.
Okay, could you, as we like to do, we like to play things and laugh really hard. What? Can you explain what we just saw?
It's a stupid TikTok video of them doing like some slow motion dancing. And one little girl so
Who's
excited to
in
be
the-
part of it.
who's in the video?
So it's a dad and his three kids.
Okay, so
One
it's
is,
like a dad and two teenage kids.
Two teenage kids and a Quinn. Let's put the scenario that this is Quinn's age. Okay,
It's a 4 or 5 year old kid.
So a 4 or 5 year old child,
Little girl.
who, and apparently a French bulldog, who doesn't know boundaries. Apparently. Anyway,
and what is this? As they're dancing, what is happening to the little girl and the
so
French
the
bulldog?
little girl's being attacked by the Frenchie, and nobody is doing anything to save her.
No. And
she also tried to hump her.
And she can't get away from it.
Yeah.
He's too powerful, I guess. He's only a little bit smaller than her.
I mean, they're practically the same size if she was on all fours.
And they aren't doing anything as this little girl is being not eaten alive, thank God, but humped alive and chewed on.
Here's my question as a dad, okay?
Yeah.
All right? Anytime my dog or dogs decide to be assholes to Quinn, I can tell you right now, I shut it the fuck down, okay?
Sure.
I don't understand why this video needed to keep going when they could redo the video without their daughter being attacked by a fucking dog.
Here's
the
another
whole
thing
time.
they should do.
And I'm really mad at myself and I laughed my ass off. She really. Oh, I mean, he drags this
He's
poor
trying to
little girl
bite
to
her,
the
too.
fucking ground. Yeah, like.
And look at the guy. He's just standing there not doing anything.
He's
Help
laughing.
me, help me.
He's fucking laughing. None of them are doing anything. Oh, don't
Pick her
worry.
up.
Well, let's pick her up.
Oh my god.
Even though the thing you need to be picking up is the fucking dog. What a bunch of idiots.
Oh, and then he even looks back at it, notices it.
Yeah,
The guy
nobody
that-
stops this from happening. And look, the dog's about to mount. I don't understand why I'm laughing. It's terrible.
So it's horrifying and funny.
That poor little girl fought for her life. That kid is fighting for his life? That's a little boy? Oh, I tell him stop being a little pussy and fucking hit the dog.
That was terrible. Nobody noticed anything. All they cared about was her TikTok. And they even saw it happening to
They
her.
could stop the TikTok. They
Yeah.
could stop the TikTok, redo it, so the little girl feels more included. Instead, now she's a laughingstock of the family because she's being fucking attacked by a French
Mauled
bulldog.
by a French bulldog.
Now, all I gotta say is Flea Market Montgomery. Fuck you.
Yeah, so...
What a bunch of assholes. And I'm mad at myself that I laughed hysterically.
I state my regret.
You couldn't have memorized that?
I could not because I do not feel it.
So there you go. So, okay, here's the question just to end the show with.
Mm-hmm.
You love your dogs.
Yeah.
But your dog does that to your kid. What do you do?
Grab him by his fucking neck.
Uh-huh.
And put him in a room.
Uh-huh. You know how much I love Gilly.
Yeah.
If she did that to a child, I would just beat the shit out of her. Like, how dare that dog think he can
One
do
of my
that?
dogs beating doesn't work. It just pisses him off. It
Mhm.
makes him act up more. If you lock him in a room by himself,
Motherfucker, do you speak it? Yes.
Right.
Then you know what I'm saying. Yes. Say what again?
Say what again? I'll double dare you, motherfucker.
Say what one more goddamn.
I'd be like,
wow. Okay, I wouldn't kill my dog. There's no reason to kill the dog.
no, I wouldn't kill her. I'd never kill Gilly.
Okay, well, you just made a motion of choking.
I would slap her, and I would get in the middle of it and make sure that the little girl wasn't knocked down, and then I would probably spank the little girl for teasing the dog.
I don't feel like that girl did anything wrong, though. She didn't technically tease it.
You're right.
The dog jumped on her. She just kicked it away.
You're probably right about that. But
Yeah.
I'm sure there's history there. Little bitch.
Yeah, maybe this is the dog's way of getting back at her this one time where she offered a piece of bacon, but then, psych.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
we're
is
sorry.
it.
We're
Yeah.
sorry. You deserved every bit of it, you little kid.
Yeah, maybe she tortures the dog. We don't know.
I think we figured it out.
Yeah. Now I feel better about laughing.
Another mystery solved
by the Droosh and Paul.
by the Week Review gang. Hey, it's been fun. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time on KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew.
Have a great month.
See you. Bye.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctkradio.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.